Testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, here we are back in a Tainted Grail. I gotta remember to take a few screenshots today. I really want to replace that really ugly thumbnail I made that I've been using currently. Which, fun note, I did have to reset a few things on my Linux installation again today, so yeah, almost had to start from scratch again, which would have been fun. So yeah, the current thumbnail I've been using, I want to change how I did the text. I think it's looks pretty bad as it is, but whatever. Yeah, and I want to get a better image of something more interesting than just the title screen, you know? But anyway, let's get into it. Hello? Yeah, man. Oh, we got music? Okay, there we go. Give it a second. Okay, we don't have the pop-in that we have had before, and I think I already vended. Yeah, okay. So everything should be good there. Let us... Okay. Map. What am I doing now? Gotta do that, and gotta do that. Okay, so yeah, I think last time we just did that. And custom marker, that's something to go see later. Let's go. Alright, to that waystone. I wonder what time of day it is. Seems like it might be approaching night. Oh yeah, the weirdness is out, so let's sleep through that. Yeah. It'll still be out there, but not for very long. Oh yeah, I gotta explore all this too. Which almost looks like if we came across the bridge from this side, it would be the quickest way to do that. So... Weird spawn. Okay, thank you, game. Okay, I got one. Oh yeah, that's right. I have that ability that lets me, like, disappear for free. What sees me now? Another one? Just swing it one more time! Oh, and now the Bull crap is gone. Okay, wonderful. I really hate that they do that with the waystones. That is complete bull crap. I know I've explained that before, but especially right there, it's like... Yeah, let's check this out and then go do the quest.
I see the burden you carry, though you hide it well.
Oh yeah, it's this guy.
There's
Cataract.
nothing for you here, Wanderer. The doors are closed. And if I couldn't open them, you won't either.
Who are you?
Tyrannus of the Thoid tribe, Dalriata. And you?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. Great minds think alike. Apparently, they're drawn to the same places. If you're set on going further, you'll need every bit of life force you have. A curse for killing a member of the Thoid tribe could take half of it.
What is
I
this?
thought that since you're here, you'd know what lies behind these stone doors.
You don't know what I'm capable of.
Many have tried. I thought I was worthy, but I keep failing. I've been camped here for 3 moons. There's no life for me outside this cave. If I can't get through, this is where my story ends.
Why do you care so much about getting past these doors?
This is my destiny, one I chose for myself. I'll either get through or die trying. But my strength is fading. This isn't how I wanted it to end.
Not very talkative, are you?
Words are precious. We weave spells with words, so we use them carefully.
What will I meet?
It is death and magic. It draws its power from the ancient mist. Of those who went hunting for it, only a scant few ever returned to their tribes. Look for the mist, and in the mist for antlers and an evil eye. They say its feet don't touch the ground. Though those are the words of a madman who somehow survived an encounter with it. We call them the Mist Bearers.
You want to hunt a mist bearer?
Everyone from Thoid wants to face one of those wraiths. And I'd love to get my hands on one of their corpses. Those are priceless and can be used for strong magic. If you manage to slay the Mist Bearer, I'll pay you in gold for everything you bring back. At least I'll get something out of this pointless mission. Then maybe I'll invite you to further collaboration.
Collaboration? What do you mean?
Return alive and you'll find out. Good luck, Wanderer. May fate be kinder to you than it has been to me.
Ooh. Quick save. I've already fought mist bearers, so I feel like that's not all that's going to be in here. I did not go check around the other direction, so I think I might need to do that. Right in the thigh bone. It's close enough I didn't really need to account for drop. Doesn't see anything now. Who's investigating me? Oh yeah. Okay, an alchemy lab. I'll get back to that. I'm going to explore over the other side. I didn't explore the other direction up top either. Oh, I didn't even... Which way did I come from? Yeah, they came from over there. That's right. This place seems like it's a bit complicated. Ale, I can use that for potion making. Or that's where I came from, so let's check out this way. The White Rider. What was the man clothed in white garments with a white gown clinging to his side? White was his overcoat lined with ermine fur. White was his cowl, like that of a bride. The pommel of his sword glistened in the sun, like a pearl opalescent and bright. A cloth of white silk adorned his saddle, embroidered with riders trapped in a fight. The stallion he sat on was big and fearsome, and silver covered his bit and girth. White were his mane, his hooves and tail, the color of snow covered the earth. The rider shut his cowl in front of the crowd. Silence fell suddenly, for this was no fable. Everyone knew the face of the man, the face of a knight of the Round Table. Beautiful Liliana and the Dalariata captivity. Ooh, okay. Screenshot. Wonderful. Look at that. As the tall, muscular giant turned around, Liliana's breath caught in her throat. She gazed at him in awe, taking in every inch of his magnificent form. Her eyes were immediately drawn to his weapon, a club unlike any she had ever seen before. It was massive, with a taut, blazing red head mounted on a long, swollen, imposing handle. Liliana couldn't help but feel a rush of excitement at the sight of it, even though fear still gripped her. It was quickly replaced by a growing sense of desire. This is some smut, the Lady Gooners. One sec. As the giant approached, his shadow fading over the women huddled against the cave wall, Liliana's heart raced with anticipation. She watched as he extended his powerful tattooed arm towards the plump red-haired girl with ample soft peaks, reminding her of her delicate pillows filled with sheep's wool. The woman whimpered in terror. "Leave her alone," Liliana spoke up, her voice shaking slightly. "Take me instead." Alright. The giant bared his teeth in a feral grin. His eyes gleaming with hunger, he grabbed Liliana by her restrained wrist and hurled her into the bearskin spread out by the fire. Okay. Of the fall of the gods. Where is the All-Mother? Why does she not answer her worshippers' prayers? Has she abandoned her children to the land of pain and evil? Are the gods powerless, or do they simply bear ill will? Are they weak or cruel? I cannot answer such questions, nor will I pretend to understand divine judgments as priests and scholars do. Dwelling on these mysteries is futile. Instead, consider this. If the gods are not indifferent, where does that leave us? Some argue we must focus only on what we can change, and they are right. Within every man lies a divine spark, a gift that grants him not just dominion over nature, but a duty to heal it. His greatest tool is the human intellect, capable of shaping reality itself. Oh, okay. Yeah, it probably just loops around. And beautiful Liliana and the lustful Marquise. Oh, there we go. Another one. The Marquis de Blaise lifted her gaze to Liliana. She stared at her for a long moment, her eyes wandering lazily along the velvety path of the girl's slender legs and rounded hips. Her gaze rose to Liliana's cleavage like a warm breath, tracing the line of her neck before brushing over her swollen, ripe plums. The corner of the Marquis's lips lifted in a faint smile as she narrowed her eyes. "What kind of work are you looking for?" the Marquise asked. The timbre of her voice low and husky. There was something about it that made Liliana tremble. "Oh, any kind," she replied. "I can do anything." "Anything?" The Marquise wet her lips with her tongue. She stood up languidly, approaching Liliana so closely that she could feel her warm breath on her cheek. "Are you obedient?" "Yes, my lady." "Excellent," the Marquise purred. "Then kneel." Liliana curtsied obediently and sank to her knees at the other woman's feet. She watched as the aristocrat lifted the edges of her puffy crimson dress, breath hitched as she saw that hidden underneath the heavy skirts were only silk stockings and garters holding them up. Liliana's face and cleavage flushed with embarrassment as she gazed upon the Marquise' invitingly spread petals surrounded by soft bushes. The girl knew very well what was expected of her. Okay, so this is instead of having the lusty Argonian maid, the Avalon, the Tainted Grail universe has a Liliana, so I will have to keep an eye out for more Liliana books and share them with the class. Bam. Killed him right in the wrist. How did I miss? Yeah, pretty sure this loops back around to near the entrance, but I could be wrong. I know some of these caverns could be a bit more complicated. Well, I certainly haven't been here. I don't see any red marks. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I came down here and turned right, which means this would be the way out. Just double checking. Yep. Pet him and you give him a veggie. You have a parsley. I don't know if feeding them actually like builds up any points or anything, but whatever. Yeah, this is the way we went the first time. Onward. Okay, whatever it is must be below us. There you are. Where's this one? There he is. Really, game? Oh yeah, he's gonna catch us. Will detect us at least. Hearing some music. Okay, so up top we've got one way. I guess it's just loot over here. Starborn egg. Is that going to be another egg like the one our buddy Quirko hopped out of? Let's take a look. Oh, it's a weapon relic. Okay. Sure. Oh, okay. So the White Rider taught me how to make some more stuff. Paladin gear. Sure. Okay, let's check over here first, and then we'll check. I thought I saw something. There we go. Then we'll check downstairs. Or we might end up checking downstairs on our way out. Bam. No hostiles on radar. Yeah, I don't need a cook. Okay, just loot over here. Yeah, I think, yeah, dropped one of the skelly boys in here. Already gathered up the other one. I think there was one more, but I'm not seeing where we dropped it. is over here. Is that it? No, it's a bucket. Yeah, oh well. Don't need all the trash loot. Let's take a look at what this is. Gnarly is what that is. I think it just auto-saves, so I'm not going to bother dropping another one. There must be a mist, one of those mist things in here. Probably going to activate when we interact with this. Ooh, I think that's where we were gonna go for that other quest. If that's where I think it is. Oh, thank you for, again... Come on. What? Oh, mistlings. I see. There you go, you fuck. At least I can fight this guy in my preferred fashion. Where are you? Fuck. Oh, you're over there. You're getting all tuckered out. There you are. I should switch my lighter bow. There we go. Where are you, you fuck? Hey, where'd you go? There you are. Gotcha. Okay, now where's his body so I can gather the loot? Alright, I can't even gather the ones that I legit got. And I cannot pull up my map. But well, hey, I got them without using my fancy power. And I think I still have some potions left. Gonna have to whip up a few more of those. Tried some bottled tea, which I don't normally drink, and it's got kind of a weird taste to it. Like a weird aftertaste, this flavor. Whatever. Okay. I guess that is it. What quest did that affect? Whispers in the dark. I killed the Mistbearer. I should bring its remains to Tyrannus. Okay. Alright, this is the one that, other one we were going to do in the area. Then it looks like it is on to story quest time. So hopefully I might be able to finish this, this act or this territory or whatever before Memorial Day. Oh shoot, I should have gotten a screenshot of the boss, but I can at least get a screenshot of this thing. Let's get Quirko in there, sure. I do like that they do have multiple ways to get through a lot of this stuff instead of it just being a linear path with like a loop around at the end.
I see the burden you carry. You did it? Impressed. I wish I had been the one to face the Mistbearer. But I bow to the one who managed to slay it.
Here are the Mistbearers of remains.
Excellent. And here's your reward.
You mentioned something about further collaboration.
Yes, I did. With your courage, you've proven yourself a worthy candidate for the ranks of the Alchemists Guild. And to be honest, it's been a long time since I felt this confident about a new guild member. So, if you're interested, I might have a few assignments for you. What do you say?
Sounds good. I'm in. So what do I do now? Is the Alchemist Guild still The Alchemist Guild is still active?
The guild never stopped operating. At one point, we chose to work from the shadows, but we never ceased to exist. It wasn't the first time in Avalon's history that a group of ignorant fools, manipulated by politicians, needed a scapegoat. The Druids were the first target, and the plan was for the Alchemists Guild to be next. We preferred to disappear on our own terms, but we still care about the fate of Avalon and its people.
Adal Yata could have joined a guild from Camelot.
Our guild was indeed formed in Camelot, but we fled from there long ago. The Thoid tribe is the only one that doesn't fear magic. The guild saw my potential and invited me into its ranks.
What do I do now? What is my first task?
We have a valuable member, a researcher of the weirdness named Eckhart from Connacht. A very wise man. I have my own mission to complete, so finding out why he hasn't contacted us falls to you. I'll mark his workshop on your map. If something unfortunate has happened to him, at the very least, recover his research. Let's meet at the statue of the Morning Harpist in Connacht.
Okay. So now I have a quest leading me to Connacht. And it's probably going to be weirdness outside. Yep. Oh, is this area... Oh, I see. They got like a fancy candle or something. Sure. Level up. Let's see here. Critical. Noise and visibility. Oh, that rank doesn't really give me anything, or is this an ever rank? Range damage, sure. I'll have to go through and look at like, what sort of stuff I really want for that. Attack speed. Increases attack speed. Haven't really had a problem with the time it takes to change. Yeah, sure. That seems like a good one. At the very least, doesn't look like it's going to be hurting me at all. Come on. Okay. So now... Oh yeah, we got a... Well, let's pull that. Okay, sure. I'll go back down the mountain. Well, it spawned in next to it now. I mean, geez. Okay, now the weirdness is gone. Wonderful. Okay, that's probably just like a wolf or something over there. Or a deer, whatever. Nothing worth wasting energy on. Looks like the ethereal cobweb has respawned. Nice. Question mark over here. Is that another teleporter? Couple of question marks. Ooh. Yeah, I'll just steer clear of those guys. I want to make some progress, not just, fight every little schmuck I come across. Okay, there's a teleporter. Who's seeing me? Alright. Oh, just the moose. The deer, or whatever it is. Was that just not hitting you? I find that unlikely. But it's certainly possible. Diary of a Priestess. Ooh. Was that some nudity? Like a split second? Let's see what she has written down. Come on. Come on. Diary of a Priestess. I must walk the path to beseech her to save our most holy haven. Those of the Dalriata claim that we worship the same goddess, but how can I believe these savages who can't even write? I will visit all the chapels, make an offering. I will collect every bit of her grace, sneak back into the temple, cast it into a single powerful amulet, and that will surely work. The All-Mother must hear me. I will never believe that she has abandoned us. Okay, so I could potentially get all of the, walk around to all of them, get all of the blessings, then go to the main temple or something? Is that... Seems like a thing I might be able to do. It looks like there's enough room over here to explore a little bit too, but... Who sees me? They're probably just the wolf. Oh! Right in the butt. I'm gonna need you to butt out of this conversation. You know, before we go in there, let's explore around here. I think if I didn't do it now, it would probably get forgotten about, because it does kind of blend in to like the gray texture. I feel like cattails should be one of the things that you can pick up. I get the feeling it's going to be something on that little island. Or maybe something under the water. There's a lady on the island. Blood Oath. Deals 100% more damage if... Deals if the enemy is below 15% max health. Okay. I'm fine with my Cursed Blood Blade for now. My loot sense is telling me there's probably something over here. Or not. Okay. Alright, back to main quest. Behind the curtain awaits a darker world. Is that the one I... Okay, yeah. Alright, stop running around and get to the entrance. Gotta make some progress. Okay, here we go. Get the feeling there might be some loot in these hard to get to spaces. Whatever. Okay, this kind of looked like where we fought that other thing, but of course it's going to be... Let me just quick save just to be sure. And I am sneaking from something. Orbs of Recoil and Vortex. Among throwable alchemical weapons, Orb of Recoil is a sphere infused with kinetic propulsion. Okay, knockback, vortex, drawing in, okay. Art of Throwable Crystals. Alright, this is just for craftable stuff. Alright. And this is going to start a fight, I imagine. Venison, onion, and... Oh, okay. Venison, onion, and garlic. What am I missing? Venison. I have garlic. I know I have all that stuff back at base. Okay. I'll read the sign. Okay. And I think I've been wandering around enough. I'll probably want to rest before coming back here. Because of course it'll drop me into the middle of a fight or something. Garlic and onion, I think. I need the world to load. Come on, you can do it. As part of fixing my computer. Why are they... Oh. They were coming up as hostile, and I'm like, what the hell? Come on. Since I'm here, I'll drop off my junk. Block of ice. Not using magic. And all the priestess gear. I'm sure I'll probably pick up more priestess gear, but it is kind of neat. Oh yeah, I gotta identify that stuff. I'm just carrying around junk. Alright. One. A garlic and an onion, I believe. Come on. Where the hell? is okay. Can I like search my inventory? And alphabetical, okay. E, F, garlic, okay, onion. Let's try onion. Spirit, soulstone, skeleton army. Har. Okay. OF. Oh, did I frickin' you? I did go through and do a bunch of like random cooking, so I think I may have accidentally used up all of my onions and garlic. Ugh. Kitchen, let's see. Oh, crap. Without really intending to. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Onions and garlic. Well, shoot. Let me do some quick running around and see what I can find. Come on, come on. There's a guy that hangs out over here. Maybe he has some stuff. Lath, you got any onions and or garlic? No. Alright. Maybe down by the village. Stop moving. Okay, I can't talk to you anyway. You don't see me looking through your stuff. Okay, I got a garlic, onion, Would they have onions in their boxes? I'll keep that in mind. You clearly have some produce here. Canine meat. Onion. There we go. Wonderful. Fishing rod, that's nice. Okay. There we go. We can skedaddle. So does this go away at 6 o'clock, I think? It must be. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Now let's do the thing. Yep.
Check it out. They did it. Somebody did it.
Impossible.
See, someone's here.
Damn morons.
Nobody could be stupid enough to actually fall for this.
And yet...
Hey, you there. We can't exactly see you because, you know, we're dead. But we can sense that you're here, so...
Congratulations! You've made it to the sacred site of knowledge!
Is that what we call it? I can't believe this shit. And he actually fell for it. I can't believe it.
I know, right? Traveller, the knowledge you seek, the knowledge we druids decided to share with you is that... you can kiss our dirt magical asses and get the hell back to wherever you came from. now, Scram.
Alright, hold on. Let me screw that back on. What is this?
Oh yeah, I forgot. They always need answers, don't they?
Elaborate rules.
What did you expect? A monster fight? Some grand artifact to carry you back home?
Didn't expect to be surprised by. I did expect to be surprised by a monster.
No monsters here. At least none you can fight.
Treasure would have been nice.
Yeah, you people and your treasures.
You remember to take something with you?
Not really.
Here. Here's your artifact.
You must carry it with you at all times, or else. I can't. I just can't. Yeah. Now scrap.
Okay. Well, now what is this? No, something definitely did happen. And where is Heber? Okay, he's back at the main base. I think I'm actually going to walk out this way, explore around here, and then head back. Oh, that's why there's so much venison around here. So there's not a... issue. There's that other bridge. And this tree up here seems to be marked for some reason. That is kind of funny, but it is also kind of a letdown when a game kind of assaults its own, you know, like, lore, the fantasy, you know. I mean, it can be funny, but it can also be kind of immersion breaking. But to each their own. Another dig spot. Doesn't look like there's any way to get over there other than like that bridge. Let's go north, see if there's anything interesting. For completeness sake, if nothing else. Okay. Yeah, nothing really much up here. And the water just kind of disappears into the rocks. Okay, is there anything to read on this side? Alright, I think that's a drowner. I don't need any more drowner materials at the moment. Okay, I thought I was picking Tomb of the Good Druid. Let's check that out. Sure, Arthur would say the only good druid is a dead druid, so the Tomb of the Good Druid would be, redundant. Red cats. Or is that a Grindylow? Yeah, that was a Grindylow. He's got the big hammer. Okay, so that must be a return spot, so after we do whatever is in here. Grindylow hammers are just like obnoxiously heavy for no good reason. Yeah. If I tried to fire down from up here, I'm just going to hit rocks. Probably. Never put a dryad. Didn't really do much damage to me. So there's a thing. Where's the body? Annabelle? Huh. You see nothing. Yeah, not terribly efficient, but got the job done. Who's seeing me? Okay. Druid's friend, okay. Well, looks like, yeah, the druid does not have many friends here. How am I for weight? Okay, those Grindylow hammers can bump up your weight really quick. It's kind of a... Red Death Infected. Oh, okay. Hey, I got a cure for you. Okay. Well, it seems like that's all the dudes in here. So I guess this loops around to that exit jump I saw earlier. Drop, I mean. More of a drop than a jump, but whatever. Martha's letter. Okay. Plot. I always tell everyone that it was the All-Mother herself who sent you to us. I had almost lost hope for my poor wee ones to make it through the night. So feverish were they, burning hot like a furnace. Then a thought struck me, and I said to my husband, take the wee ones and run to the old beech tree, because I suddenly remembered that Orinda's youngest also had a terrible fever, and you helped them. I thank the All-Mother for blessing my Vern with good health and strong legs, because he made it to you just in time. When he returned home with the wee ones, they were much calmer and fell asleep soon after. The fever broke by morning, and I almost wept with joy. I have no gold or valuables, but please know that my heart is full of gratitude. Yours, forever grateful. Well, damn. Too bad this guy's dead. Mom said I was almost gone from this world, but Mr. Druid saved me. Thank you, because now I can still play knight, and without you I couldn't. I am very grateful, and I will never forget you. Lawrence Lever, let's be clear, I never liked druids, and I don't plan to start now. However, you healed my boy, and for that I'm deeply grateful. You always have a place at our table and a shelter in our home, so please accept these few coins and a bottle of my finest blackberry moonshine. Just drink carefully so you don't croak, because there's no one in here who could save you. Miller's letter. I'm writing to thank you for healing our little Abby. We thought nothing could help, but you came with herbs, and now Abby is skipping and running around again. Don't know how to thank you enough. I don't have much, but some flour, blah, blah, blah. Alright, Carl from the mill. Letter from R. Dear Siegda, it's not easy for me to write this letter, but it's the least I owe you. I know you did everything possible to save our son. You did everything in your power, and that's so much more than the Red Priest ever would. I know you well enough to understand that you might blame yourself and try to shoulder the responsibility for something that was simply fate. Please don't continue to live your life as I will mine. Ooh, books. Good Druid's Journal 1. It's confirmed the first case is the Red Death, blah, blah, blah. We just started a healing potion to the Hills Boy. Realized something crucial I should have noticed earlier. The illness affects only humans. Boy's condition has deteriorated. Red spots. I've taken Emmett with me. His parents won't understand what I'm trying to do. Okay. I'm sorry, Emmett. I owe you and your parents a profound apology. I failed you all. Why does nothing work? Need to delve deeper into the most primal magic, into the rituals banned by the Conclave, to experiments people dread even hearing about. If I'm not prepared to push every boundary, I will never conquer the Red Death. Okay, so he probably pushed too far and summoned the Grindylows and the Druids, the Dryads or whatever. Battle Mage gear. Okay. So now this probably leads to that drop-off point. Yep. Okay, what else is there out here? Come on. Okay, so there's stuff back here. I'll have to check up north. Looks like there's some kind of a structure or something. Maybe just a rock outcropping. Oh yeah, it's not really much of anything. Oh, more of these non-hostile druid guys. Come on.
The king. Oh, the king. 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 The it mean for us mere humans? There is no me. There is no us.
Wormtoe the Wise. Wisdom was as vast, his power was as something his gear, blah blah blah, and shape the destiny of Avalon. His name will be Okay. He will not be remembered. At least someone is trying to hide him. Yes, I will take this perfectly fresh cabbage. Quick save. Okay. Is that a waystone I already found? Oh, yeah. Alright, I guess, let's go around and take the bridge and explore this last little bit right here. I think that is going to be it for the Horns of the South. And it's on to story content, and I think I'll get to that story content probably next time. What mean and nasty am I looking at here? Oh, you. Yeah, I remember you. It's starting to get dark, so I better hurry it up. And I already see a question mark over here. Aha! And this question mark is probably another teleporter. South of that river. Oh, wait, no. It looks like one of those shrines. Okay. Well, there we go. I think I can get down to the abandoned stronghold. Then next, get down to the abandoned stronghold, get back to town, and then next time... Wait, what is this? No place for strays. Luth wants to... Oh, okay, yeah, we can go take care of that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just don't want any attention. And I think I cleared out that tower one time before, but I just didn't have the quest at the time. I think these are just wolves. That shouldn't take long. Ooh, and I've got another Arthur memory.
We have come.
Ooh, they're coming for me. They're trying to. And there's just one more left. Bam. I think I probably need to find that last highwayman I knocked off here and search him. What else does he need? Tinted challenge. Sure. Okay. So yeah, it's probably on that last body. Which, of course, might be over here. On the rocks. There's that wolf. Oh, I guess he'd be over here. Oh, he was like right in front of oh, so he might be on. So he'd be over here. Maybe he landed on the walkway and I just missed him. Do I have anything like a torch? No. I see the wolf, and that's about it. Okay, that was oh. There we go. Alright. Bandit's Journal. The watchtower's ours, and it's filling with men that the children of Morgan discarded. The crows failed to see their worth, but I know better. Each of their rejects has potential, needing only a leader to guide them. In time, will be more than outcasts. This guild will rise stronger than anything they imagined. Our numbers have doubled. Whispers of a guild are now shouts. The crows took notice. They'll regret it soon. Our raids grow bolder as we shift towards real influence. The Horns of the South will soon be ours. Once secured, we'll be more than mere bandits. We'll be a kingdom unto ourselves. Today I heard Hrolf, a keeper of the Horns, paranoid and isolated. He's ideal for our cause. His delusions can be shaped and given meaning under my command. With Hrolf's strength and position, we'll gain ground at the Horns, securing the stronghold that will become the center of our power. Let Morgan watch as we make history. Ooh, who's Hrolf again? Journal. Characters. Hrolf. Okay. Don't tell me who Hrolf is. I don't want to know anyway. Here's. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Any other markers? No. And who do I gotta go see with this? Oh, he's all the way up there? Okay. Sure, let's hit that. By Ross Cree. And you gotta give me a moment. Alright, back. What is that debuff I have on me? Oh, the cheat to death, yeah, because I fell off the thing. That's right. Hello?
You're back. How are things going?
Killed the bandits and found a journal. It may interest
Looks
you.
like the little bird is starting to grow its feathers. Let me take a look at that. Interesting. So, in the horns of the south, there's still a guy named Froth. He's not the sharpest, but he thinks outside the box. With the right push, he could be useful to us. He'll never be a child, but the role of a mole would suit him just fine. Have a chat with him. Drop a hint here and there. Plant the seed. We'll handle the rest later.
You want an inside man in the fortress.
Knowledge is power. Or something like that. We've always had trouble infiltrating what goes on inside the keep. Now, given the turmoil that prevails in the south, it would be good to be a few moves ahead of the rest.
Okay.
Seems to me you're wasting time.
Alright. Killer's reason. Okay, yep. I think I'll identify those items off stream. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, I probably need to wait for morning, yep. See the barracks. Eugen, Rourke, Nameless. Oh, and there's Rolf. Okay. I just gotta wait till morning and then I'll be up and about. Okay. There's something we have to talk about.
What are you up to?
You have been chosen. And you... Or we know. And you know what we're talking about. You will serve us from now on.
Oh, yeah? And why is that, exactly?
You really think Morrigan's gonna look kindly on a bunch of pathetic thugs?
What? You killed them all? I'm fine. I'll serve you. Just please don't hurt me. I'd
Okay.
rather meet the goddess of death as her servant, not as one of the cursed.
Okay. Neo. Break the news to this guy. So, all the refugees shared a dream. Do you know why that would have
What do
happened?
you think? Do I look like a mystic to you? A shaman? A village witch? I don't think so. Otherwise, I'd have a lot more to worry about. If you're looking for answers about things like this, you should consult the literature on the subject. Though, I can't say I'd recommend it.
So about the druidic scroll.
Yes? How did it go?
It was a sick juvenile joke by the druids.
Bastards. If this is how they behaved when they were all still alive, it makes more and more sense that people got fed up with them. But I don't get it, you know? Think about it. You have all this knowledge. You're practically a god among men, and yet you treat them like this. Why wouldn't you let the chosen few in on the secret? Why wouldn't you share the mystical arts? Or even just let them observe? How are we supposed to figure these things out for ourselves? It would have been beneficial for all of us if their writings, their rituals, and their deeds weren't written in code. If they were easier to understand.
Oh, they gave me this.
Mistletoe? Really? They gave you mistletoe? Useless junk. and a parasite to boot. Really nice way of proving their point that we're unworthy of their knowledge.
One more thing, the Cromlech changed after the ritual.
What? Changed? Changed how? Is it bad?
Turned red. Well, it certainly doesn't look good. There might have been dark magic involved. It was fine before, but now the place looks like something from a nightmare.
Oh no. No. This is not good. Shit. We already have the undead, the weirdness, and the Del Rita to worry about. We don't need yet another problem on our hands. Besides, it's a known druidic site. What if news of something happening there reaches the Red Priests? They are ruthless in pursuing any remaining druids. If they find out about my interests, I'll be done for.
Calm down. How would they even find out?
Look, it's a small keep. People here know everything about each other, and I tend to babble when I'm drunk. I don't even know. Maybe I told somebody about my peculiar interests. Maybe not. But even one person knowing this about me would be one person too many.
So what do we do?
We don't do anything, because I still can't leave the keep. You need to find a druid and make him reverse this somehow.
Have any idea where to look for?
Two, actually, but they're nothing more than that. Ideas. Maybe the other keepers have seen something. Dan's been patrolling the walls lately, and he's got sharp eyes. Though I doubt any druid would be foolish enough to hide this close to Camelot's biggest foothold to the south. Whatever you decide, good luck. Please let me know when it's done. Otherwise, I won't be able to focus. I just hope nobody gets seriously ill right now.
Well, there's that one down by the...
I figured it out.
Oh, where? What?
The mistletoe. Oh, how could I have been so blind this whole time? It's obvious, don't you see?
Is it?
They weren't laughing at me, do you see? They were telling me to embrace the part that I play in the world. The part that we all play in the world. Listen, mistletoe was their sacred plant, right? We know it's a parasite, and in extreme situations can even kill the tree on which it grows. Why would you worship a parasite? I finally got it. They realize that if everything goes well, it has minimal effect on the tree. Sometimes it's even able to give something back. Even better, it's evergreen, so birds can feed off it in winter. And even though it's poisonous to humans, druids were able to make medicine out of its fruits. Do you see?
I don't.
It's so obvious that it's no wonder the answer eluded us all. It's not about the mystical arts, the scrolls, or the rituals. That's all smoke and mirrors. It's about observing nature and drawing the right conclusions. Mistletoe feeds off the tree, but it doesn't just take. It gives back, just like we all do. We always take from something. The trick is to give back more than we take. That's meant to be our role in the world.
Makes sense.
Yes. It's about understanding our place in the world as parasites, but useful ones. There's no more knowledge to gain besides what's already here. The trick is, we need to learn to see it. Ah, this is my new quest. Thank you for initiating this discovery.
Okay. And let's see here. Okay, I know there's a druid guy like around here somewhere. Now I gotta explore around there a little bit too. Quest. What quest am I on? Killers of Reason. Can let Luth know. Eckert's Workshop, I should try. Oh yeah, this is in the other zone. Okay. Well, not sure how much is left in these quests, so I think I'll probably take care of that next time, and then we can do whatever the last stuff is after that. So, till next time, Alita.